If you want to create videos, but don't know where to begin, I want to show you and walk you through the first video you should create as a new creator. Random fact, it's the video that actually helped me get going with my own content creation. If you're struggling to make your first video for YouTube, let's talk about the best video you should start with. If you stick with me to the end of this video, not only will you know the best video to make, you'll also know how to make it for yourself. This is a bit of a teaser and also a way to make you stick to the end. We're going to talk about 4 components today, and each of those components is equal to about 1 sentence, with the end goal being of making no longer than a 2-minute video. I'm going to take way longer than 2 minutes to explain how to make a 2-minute video, so the understanding is worth it. If you're new here, my name is Claire Miller, and I love helping people navigate the world of content creation. Like and subscribe to see weekly videos that help you clarify your content and feel more confident being a creator. If you want to start creating content for YouTube, the best first video to make is your channel trailer. By creating your channel trailer first, it helps you hone in on who you're talking to, what you're talking to them about, why you're talking to them, and what content you're going to be bringing to the table. If you're unsure about who you're talking to or why you're talking to them, I highly encourage you to check out this video. It helps you define everything you need to be ready for this video. If you know who you want to talk to or what you want to talk about, let's get into today's goal, planning out your channel trailer. Yep, we're recording, thankfully. Understand what your channel trailer is even being used for. Learn the 4 components you should include for a strong channel trailer. Writing your script. And finally, some filming tips to make the most of the time that you have to record. So let's start creating. Before we can create, let's make sure we understand what it is that we are trying to create. A channel trailer plays when a non-subscriber views your YouTube channel for the first time. That means you want to make sure that the channel trailer lets them know what they're getting into. And something to take into consideration with that is whether or not you have ADD or ADHD. Scrolling has made none of us have an attention span anymore. So you need to do this quickly before they scroll or click away to something else. If you're nervous about creating this video specifically or any video in general, this should be a positive thing because the purpose of the video you're watching is to help you overcome that and create your first video. Okay, we're not allowed to go any tangents or rambles on this one because we're trying to explain how to make a 2-minute video. So no, as few tangents and rambles as possible. Now, let's start creating. The first thing, your hook. Within the first 3 to 7 seconds, you need to captivate your viewers' attention. Make them continue to watch. I did this through a question, hoping to appeal to a very broad audience.
Do you struggle to create content consistently, yet it's all that you can think about wanting to do? Me too.
I'm going to use this as an engagement tool and love to know in the comments if you thought it was engaging or not. Did it make you want to stick around and watch the video, or were you ready to click away before I even answered the question? I would love to know. I actually think it's fascinating to find out. Focus your first sentence on captivating your audience attention somehow. It should be a question or a shocking statement that makes people be like, wait, what? Before they scroll your page and click on a different video. There are so many hooks that you can use out there. I honestly encourage you to Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube search hooks and see what comes up and what works best for you. I'm going to leave a few in the description that I personally like to use a lot. And if none of them resonate with you, there are so many out there. So be sure to just look into that before deciding. The second thing that you need to include is you. Introduce who you are. Share your name and whatever it is about you that connects you with your content and your viewer. For example, if you're making content related to your professional job title, state your professional job title. If you're making content related to a passion, just state how long you've been doing that passion for. This could look something like this.
If you're new here, like I still am, my name is Claire Miller, and I'm a content producer looking to make this my full-time income because I really love content and love helping others make it.
And now you've written the second sentence to your video. On to sentence number 3. What will the viewer get from your content? This is where you highlight the type of content that you plan to create. Another way to think about this is, why should they subscribe? What should they expect? Are you offering tutorials, blogs, reviews, humor, or entertainment? Be clear on what it is the viewer will gain from watching your content. What values are you providing? You need to summarize both of those things all into a sentence, maybe 2, for your channel trailer. An example of this?
So that's the purpose of this channel. I want to give practical tips and tricks to actually accomplish your content dreams.
The piece of the trailer we're going to talk about now is one of the most important pieces, in my opinion. It's connecting through something personal. At some point during your 2-minute trailer, give your viewers something personal to connect with you on. Share part of your journey, where you're at now, or what got you started in this journey to begin with. Anything that creates that personal connection between you and the person watching. This should only be a sentence. It can be about how you got started, a challenge you overcame, or your motivation behind starting this entire channel. No matter what it is, it helps viewers relate to you on a much deeper level. For example,
I graduated from film school 10 years ago. One of the main things I learned was it takes a team. But in today's social media driven world, you're kind of expected to do it all on your own, which is really intimidating.
People are looking for connection online, and your channel trailer is one of the best ways to connect with a new viewer. We're 3 sentences down with only 1 left to go. Stick with me to the end. You don't have to include this last part, but I personally think it's a really good way to help you as a creator stay consistent, and it's a great way to let your audience know what to expect from you. By sharing your posting schedule in your channel trailer with your viewers, 1, it helps set expectations for your viewer to know what your schedule for posting is going to be, and 2, it helps you stay consistent to that posting goal because you've announced what that posting goal is going to be. Remember, your channel trailer should be short, simple, and to the point. Aim for around 1 minute and definitely no longer than 2 minutes to allow your audience to know what to expect from you. Now that we've scripted your channel trailer, let's go over a few tips to make filming way easier. Make it simple. This is a short video that is introducing everyone to your channel. Just choose one location, or do it while you're walking your sister's dog, like I did. Choose a place with good, bright lighting. Put yourself in front of a window. That will create a good baseline quality of your video. From experience, this next tip is gonna take time, but look at the camera. Especially if you are using your front-facing camera, do not look at yourself, look at the camera. And if you're using a back-facing camera, just think of those cameras as eyes that you're looking at, no matter how awkward that can be. It really does make a difference. This tip is something that made me have to refilm my channel trailer. Don't forget to film with the energy that you want to bring in your weekly videos. I filmed my channel trailer for the first time and man, did I sound tired. I didn't sound like encouraging or energetic at all, which I hated. So I ended up refilming my channel trailer. I did that not only through the voice that I used, but also the music that I put behind my video. Final piece that you have to include that a lot of people forget or think it's not worth it is don't forget to tell them to like, share, and subscribe to your content. People need that reminder, so don't forget to tell them to do that. It is always worth putting into your video. Now it's time for you to hit record. Remember, the most important thing is for you to be yourself. Don't worry about being perfect. Your authenticity will resonate with your audience. If you found this video helpful, I would love for you to like, share, or subscribe. And if you didn't, please be kind. And if you have any more questions or need some more guidance past what I gave you today, please let me know in the comments because I'd love to help you out. See you next time. Ooh, see you next time. Are you stalking me? Another piece of video content that I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Okay. See you next time. I have no idea what that's gonna look like. Okay, we're almost there.